All right, gonna get some burritos. Let's get some burritos. Yeah. Do you have a? Let's see. Um, let's do the variety taco pack. Supreme sounds good. Maybe two airheads. Just regular size. That should do it. Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's donate $1. Cool, man. Thanks. Ah, sweet tacos. Tacos. Oh, so excited. So hungry. Oh my gosh, fire sauce. Love. Yum. Napkins. And what the hell? This isn't a taco. There should be a bunch of tacos in here. There's no tacos in here. What the hell? It's just a taco truck. It doesn't make any sense. All right, let's go figure out what the heck's going on here. Okay, so here's this thing. It showed up. It was in my taco box. And yeah, let's figure out what this is. I think there's 2 of them in here. All right, so yeah, I think this is identical to that. Yep, looks like it's the same thing. Okay, so silliness aside, I went and I ordered the taco truck from Burn In Design. You could find them on Facebook. So Burn In Design. So 3 words, Burn In Design. They also have a storefront. I think it's burnindesigns.net. But this is kind of it. It was. I'll show you what the completed thing is once I put this together. But it was I saw it on. I think it was like Bella Lost Souls. It was off to the side. You know, like when you're reading articles or whatever, they usually have like the advertisements or something. And there was this really cool taco truck. It was a series of food carts, and I don't know if it was a Kickstarter or something, but I'm like, man, that's really awesome. I went to his website, took a look at it, and was like, I wonder how hard it would be to get him to put our podcast logo on it. So it was $18 for the truck, and then the guy said that he would put our logo on it for $2. So for $20, we get a taco truck with mob rules on it. So yeah, I mean, I thought that was amazing. Like, sure, why not? I'll get 2 of them. Then also had them do up one for NGC 40K, so Peter and Mark could have one too. So yeah, man, I think this is rad. I think this is super cool. And there it is. I sent him our logo, and he just made it into a taco truck. And the cool thing is I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy that owns the company, or not company, or whatever it is, yeah, he was super chill about it, and was willing to, like, he goes the extra mile. Like, he went and looked up like iconography. Like, we had a hard time figuring out like what exactly NGC 40K's, like what kind of images would go well on there on his truck. And so he started listening to the podcast, like he started listening to NGC 40K, and next thing you know, he's like, oh, okay, I know exactly what'll go on there. And he started getting all these like is like badges, sort of, you know, like there's in design. I think a lot of people were kind of going for like this badge kind of thing on their restaurants and whatever, kind of like the independent characters ish. And so he created these badges that were like heresy something or other, and he also got some pictures of Space Marines and added that to the trucks as well. So it turned out really good. The guy's, you know, he has a good sense of flair. So that was that. And yeah, man, this is cutting out. It looks like these pop out really easily. I'm glad he put the put this tape on there. I haven't seen many companies do that. Usually you just stick it in the bag and then that's that. But this is, I mean, it's kind of a pain taking all this stuff off, but it's kind of keeping it all together. He was also really cool. I think like one of the trucks that he sent me for NGC 40K wasn't cut through all the way, and so he ended up sending me the one that didn't cut through, as well as the good and the bad one. So basically, I ordered one, but he ended up giving me two. So I thought that was really cool. So, all right, I think this goes like that. This probably goes something like that. See, I think the wheels are multi-part. So you have inner and outer, right? So we have, let's see, here's the hubcaps. So there's, okay, so 4 hubcaps. And then these are probably, these might go something like that. And then these might go like that. I actually have it on my phone. So, yeah, okay, so looks like these kind of all line up. Throw a little bit of glue on here. So this on top of this. So and you see that hole right down there. So it goes all the way through like that. And this will probably go on to there. That's probably the hub. Put this ring on the outside. Oops. I gotta focus. Alright. And that will go. So you gotta line up all the tread. Oops. So I've heard people say that you should only use wood glue on MDF. I haven't had an issue with it. I use super glue. So anyway, there's a tire. Put together one more. I'm not going to do all the tires just yet. Well, I just kind of want to get a basic shape. Oops. Then you can kind of see what this truck is all about. So I'm excited. I've actually been holding on to this for a little while. So this is kind of me taking a look at this thing for the first time. And he has a whole bunch of them. Like there's taco trucks and there's hamburger trucks, like all ice cream, donuts. Dude, the guy's smart. He's really creative. So I would seriously take a look at it. He also has like blimps and stuff. It's really cool. Okay, so that's where that goes. Oh, okay, so I think this is where you order, right? Does that go something like that? It might go on the inside. Okay, so this goes right here. And this is the grill. See, he put a little orc face on there. A little orc face on our grill. Okay, I'm just gonna glue this on. Doop doop doop, doop, doop doop doop. There we go. Just get right with it. I'm gonna leave the top so I can take it apart. I want to detail the interior. So the unfortunate thing about it is does not have a detailed interior. Okay, we'll just put this tire on just to balance it. If I can get it on, there we go. Mob rules. Where does that go? I wonder. This might go something like that. Maybe not. Maybe. But this goes like this, and then this is the windshield, and then this is the front there. If I can get it in there, maybe. Oh, okay, I didn't need to put the window on second. Let's go the other way. Bam. Oh man, it's looking good already. And then let's see. Okay, that's where that goes. All right. There we go. And this goes like that. Sweet. All right. And then, okay, so then this would be, okay, so this goes actually behind that. There we go. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm just gonna give it a little twist. No, I'm not. I don't need to. Oops. Should probably let this dry, set up just for a moment. Okay. You can hang out for a little bit. Unless, did I get it backwards? Nash. Yes, I did. Oh, crud. Doing things backwards. Okay. Well, now it'll be good. All right. So we got that. Then we have this. I don't know where this goes. Unless it goes on the inside. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes on the inside. So it looks like it didn't actually come with a taco. So he didn't do that. So it looks like, okay, so there's a Vendy thing right here. So this does go right there. But he just didn't do the taco part. Maybe I'll ask him about that. I'm not sure. Looks like he kind of screwed up a little bit on the name. Goes underneath there, but that's not a big deal. It's pretty fresh, nonetheless. I think the last thing. So once we get that, we get this going on. Let's see if we can fit that back in there without it breaking. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, so I'm going to leave a lot of this. Okay, then these are the mirrors. I'm going to go ahead and glue them on. Alright guys, so here it is. Here's the taco truck. I think at this point it's not really much of a taco truck, as much of a food truck, so food cart. So it's not fully glued together, so I did leave the front a little bit dangly. And I'm not too sure. I think I was going to fully detail the interior, but I think that there's a little bit of some things that I'd like to do to it first before I do that. And it's starting to look like a bit more of a project than I would like. And I think that like this is probably a nice slap together throwdown kind of piece of terrain. And I love that the guys the Burn-In Designs are willing to help customize it for you, and kind of make it your own. So, I mean, dude, they got our name on there. They got our logos all over the place. I mean, that's badass. That's super badass. So if you're pushing your podcast or you're pushing some special event or something like that, and you want something to kind of commemorate it and be prize support, or maybe like a custom piece of terrain. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with this guy, is I want a nice custom piece of terrain that has our logo on it. Like, that's perfect. $20, that's not bad. So I don't know, I'm a big fan. So here you go. Take a look at it a little bit closer. There you go. Yeah. Logo on the back. There you go. So I think this is hella proper. Hella proper. They don't all, of course, have the orc face on the front. That's just us. But yeah, man, it's dope. So anyway, I hope you find that useful. We have more stuff coming out. You know, as I find interesting pieces of terrain or interesting things that people are doing, whether it's at Games Workshop, Forge World, or Burn-In Designs, you know, we'll bring it to you. Let's see what you think. So keep tuned and check out the podcast. We might talk a little bit more about it there. And who knows, maybe you'll see this guy on the tabletop on the Glacial Geek Report. Keep an eye out. All right, see you guys.